about them Cowboys?
Angry Cowboys Fan, are you down to ride? Angry Cowboys Fan, are you down to ride? Drop a like on the video, go ahead and subscribe.
What's going on, Cowboy Nation and Angry Cowboy fans around the world? Y'all know who it is. It's your man, the Angry Cowboys Fan. A little shocked about the outcome of a segment on Speak About Our Dallas Cowboys. So if you're DC for life and can't wait for training camp to start and wish it would start tomorrow, drop a like on the video, share this content, and please subscribe to the channel. Well, damn, Angry Cowboys fans. I think this may be the first time in show's history where they said something that actually resonated with me. The thing is, it had to do with the topic in a sense, but the big E word was on display in this segment. What's the big E word, you ask? The word empathy. Empathy came in this segment, and it came from an unlikely source. On yesterday's segment of Speak, Emmanuel Acho asked Shady McCoy, Joy Taylor, and James Jones if Dak should want to leave Dallas at the end of the season. To no one's surprise, each person on the panel said that if they were Dak, they would want to leave the Cowboys and go to a different team. Most having to do with Jerry Jones acting the way he's acted toward Dak Prescott since he's been in Dallas. It's the revelation that LeSean Shady McCoy has that I want to discuss. So we're going to take a listen to the 3 clips that I got for y'all, and then y'all know what we're going to do. We're going to come back and unpack this raw and uncut. So, Angry Cowboys fans, let's go ahead and take a listen to LeSean Shady McCoy.
For the Eagles?
Yeah, and I love my time at Buffalo. I mean, it's something you just think about. Like,
Even with the Super Bowls?
Yeah, I'll be honest. Yeah, I mean, I'm a Philadelphia Eagle. That's who I am. I mean, the thing is, like, I grew up in Harrisburg, right? That's an hour from the stadium.
Mm-hmm.
I went to Pittsburgh College, 3 hours from my hometown, and then I go back to Philly to play for the Eagles. So, and I wasn't no scrub. Like, I was doing everything I had to do. Everything you wanted me to be, I was more than that, right? So when they let me go, I was like, well, what do you want the player to do, right? I look at guys like Larry Fitzgerald, Calvin Johnson, all these dudes that played for the same team that they got drafted to, right? And there's so many opportunities, and I'm still getting the same thing. But it's just like, when I went to Buffalo, I couldn't even really, for the first year, putting my uniform on was like awkward. Now my teammates didn't know this, right? But in my mind, I'm a Buffalo Bill. It had to warm to that. Small things you don't even think about, like if I'm late for work, I know the routes to take to get to work on time, or my prep meals before the game, the chef knows all these small things. And then the networking part is like all our teammates that were there, the top dudes, we should have stayed there because we had a really good team that we bond together.
Damn, Shady. That was a pretty big revelation that he dropped during that segment. I honestly believe it's something that really haunts him to this day. You know, the shoulda, coulda, wouldas when it comes to leaving Philadelphia to play for the Buffalo Bills. Not playing out his career with the team that drafted him, the team that he dreamt about playing for his entire career. In Shady's case, it's his home state team of the Philadelphia Eagles. Real talk, Cowboys Nation, this is a huge step for someone that I have deemed a troll of the Dallas Cowboys organization and Cowboys Nation. But quickly jumping into the second clip that I got for you, Joy Taylor gives Shady McCoy a little bit of some consoling words of encouragement, because during this segment, you could visibly tell that Shady McCoy was probably regretting the decision that he made involving Philly. So we're going to take a listen to what she had to say and then come back and talk about it. Go ahead, Joy Taylor. Take it over.
Going to his 9th year. So he played 8 years there. You know the relationships he done built with people? He got kids, right? You know,
he about to by that one.
Okay, small things like I don't know his wife or whatever, but you know she may be from there. He's built so many different relationships outside of football that you don't even think about.
No, that's his life is there for sure, and I think ideally he probably would want to stay. Like he might be watching this and thinking that we sound crazy that he should leave, but I think there's different perspectives. Like you would never have the experiences maybe of playing in a Super Bowl had you not left. You wouldn't have understood the perspectives of playing with someone like a Josh Allen had you not left. Like, what happened, and it gave you value in different ways. So obviously you feel like you would have wanted to be an Eagle for life, and that would have been an amazing experience. But the experiences you have still gave you all these other things. Super Bowls, being able to play with Patrick Mahomes and Tom Brady and Josh Allen. Like, those are things you would have never said if you stayed with the Eagles. You wouldn't have been able to play in your hometown. Jason wouldn't have played in the AFC Championship game if he'd have stayed with the Dolphins. So there's both sides of it. I think for Dak, the way that people will remember his career, they will always think of him as a Cowboy unless he goes somewhere else and has high-level success that he never had with the Cowboys.
My last thing will be this.
Joy, I don't think Dak Prescott watches speak. You're good. Anyhow, Angry Cowboys fans, y'all know I had some jokes lined up for this segment when she popped on. I had some jokes for that ass, but I couldn't bring myself to doing it because I hate seeing a person get kicked while they're feeling down. You could tell that the decision to part ways with the team that drafted Shady really hurt him. Put his legacy in the NFL aside. It's about your legacy to you and how important it is to you if you want to remain on that team. Do you want to leave everything you have established behind for a whole new world of question marks, or do you want to help finish the job that you started? But quickly jumping into the third clip that I got, Shady continues to pour out his heart on the Speak set. And for once, I can't laugh at the guy because regret is a mofo. So, Cowboys Nation, let's go ahead and take a listen to LeSean Shady McCoy.
Nobody will never love you. I don't care who it is. Like, Tom Brady did a lot of great things for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Yeah. Trust me. Yeah. They didn't see nobody like him. Oh, my God, he's here. Yeah. It will never be the same way like it is in Boston. You get what I'm saying? So like, because they see you grow. I would say this, and maybe I shouldn't say it, but I would trade all that stuff I done did to give it back to just be with the Eagles and get that one championship as compared to all the other ones that I got. Yeah. Just because of, like, and then if my career would have went how I know it would have went, like it did other places with the Eagles, I probably wouldn't have did TV. I probably would be somewhere in the office studying Howie to be the next GM. Like small things like you don't even think about. You know what I mean? Like it's because like it's home to you. The NFL, there's no homes in the NFL. I don't care who you are. But some players are that good and that special and blessed from God that becomes home. Like a Larry Fitzgerald, Big Ben. I don't care what people think about. It's home for him. Yeah. You get what I'm saying?
Let's go ahead and get into this. Y'all ready for my Raw and Uncut? Y'all ready? Let's get it. This segment was about if Dak Prescott would want to play for the Dallas Cowboys on a new deal, or should he just make his way out of the organization and go to a new team. After everything the Dallas Cowboys haven't done for him or has been reluctant in doing for him, why would he even want to stay and play for such an organization, right? An organization that has never went out of his way to surround him with weapons like San Francisco 49ers does with a Brock Purdy. We can't use the "he got paid too much" excuse because when he was on his rookie deal, the Dallas Cowboy front office did nothing to surround him with any talent. After 2 franchise tags, they finally gave him his first bag. 6 years it took for him to finally get what he deserved, and he deserved so well. But Cowboys Nation, I picked those clips because every reason they gave to why Dak Prescott should pack up and leave Dallas, Shady countered his and the rest of the crew of Speak's argument with such a compelling admission of his own. He said he would give the Super Bowls up to have finished his career with the Philadelphia Eagles. It was that important to him, and it may be that important to Dak Prescott as well. Even though he may not help this team reach a Super Bowl, he would have given everything he had trying. Let's not get it twisted. Tony Romo got us nothing, but I respect the fact that he was drafted by the Dallas Cowboys and he finished his career with the Dallas Cowboys. This is what franchise quarterbacks do, Cowboys Nation. Y'all can say I'm a fan of a player all you want, but I do understand legacy and how much it means to a player who loves this sport. How much it means to a team to have their seasoned leader leading their players in the battle each and every time. The constant figure of leadership in the locker room for your vets and your players coming from the draft. On top of that, it's only been recent where people are okay throwing their franchise quarterback in the trash and going with somebody at the quarterback position they have no idea about. In the last 15 years, we've seen the NFL do more plug-and-play tactics rather than developing and conditioning their players, not leaving time for any camaraderie or any cohesion amongst the teammates. If you can't get it done in 4 years, you're gone. Forget if you're talented. If you can't do it in 4 years, you're done. With all that, you would figure that I would be on board for Dak Prescott to leave and go to a team that would respect him and cherish him as their QB1. The selfish majority of me wants him to endure with the Dallas Cowboys. Stay in Dallas and accomplish your goal. Stay in Dallas and finish the mission, Dak. To willfully walk away from a team is to give up on the dreams you once had to bring this organization to championship, and everyone knows what Dak's dream is for the Dallas Cowboys. The man grew up a Dallas Cowboy fan when he could have easily been a New Orleans Saints fan. He grew up wanting to lead this team he is currently leading now. He has established his life in Dallas. His family is in Dallas. His charity is in Dallas. His heart is in Dallas. You really think he wants to uproot his infant baby girl and move to a different location like New York, Las Vegas, or New Orleans? More importantly, would he want to raise his baby girl anywhere other than Dallas? What people have to realize is that this is bigger than Dak Prescott, and I believe he recognizes that. He leaves now. He gives up on the dream that he had since falling in love with the game of football and the Dallas Cowboys. I understand that some fans have given up on him, but yet and still, he leads these men onto the field and gives them his all. Through all of the unwarranted hatred, he is still representing this team with pride, dignity, and class. It sucks that the team he's willing to sacrifice so much for won't sacrifice for him in the same manner. And I gotta give some love to LeSean Shady McCoy for this segment. Even when he was saying why he felt Dak Prescott should leave, he was making good points, but the great points came when he took off the hater mask and truly put himself in the shoes of someone other than LeSean Shady McCoy. Empathy got the best of Shady in this segment, and I'm not knocking him for it. I'm truly thankful that he had this revelation because it made me see that his hatred is a mask by the rivalry guys between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. When you boil it all down, Dak Prescott has a family. He's a family man who has established himself comfortably in Dallas. It would be a shame to see him donning a different jersey for another team. This has been your man, the Angry Cowboys Fan. What did you think about what LeSean Shady McCoy had to say? Were you taken aback by his analysis on this segment? Let's have an adult conversation in the comments section. If you're digging the content and want to help get it out to even more Dallas Cowboys fans, drop a like on the video and share this content with your friends who are Cowboys fans. If you are DC for life and want to see Dak Prescott remain the Dallas Cowboy quarterback until he retires, hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell so you can be notified whenever I go live, release a video, or a podcast episode. When you join the league, it's about money. When you have gotten your bag, it starts to become more about legacy. Does Dak want to jump from team to team and really be comparable to Kirk Cousins? Or does he want to see things out, not give up on the task that he has dreamt about since picking up a football? The choice is clear, Cowboys Nation. The choice is DC for life. This has been your man, the Angry Cowboys Fan, and I'm out. Dang, Angry Cowboys Fan, you done made it through the entire video. But if you want more content, you can definitely go to this video right here. Or if you want the latest episode of the Angry Cowboys Fan podcast, you can go right here. But whatever you do, like, share, and subscribe to the channel, but remain DC for life.